Hi, I'm Franki and this is my dream. Heal the world, write the book and sell the story. Problem is, the world's falling apart. I can't seem to finish any stories and nobody has any money.
Here we are in Oklahoma City. Weather, ambivalent with uncertain clouds. Mood, I don't know. And what was the question? Let's go see what we can find.
Here we are with Dr Broyles, a man dedicated to making the world a better place, one day at a time. Dr Broyles,
Yes.
How are you making the world a better place?
Well, we're doing research on sickle cell disease and malaria, and we've discovered a way of stopping sickle cell so that people can lead normal lives, and it also seems to make people resistant to malaria. So we're very excited because that could save at least 1 million lives a year.
And how long have you been doing this?
Oh, it's a long time,
Yeah.
almost 40 years.
Oh, wow.
Question to self, am I using my time wisely?
So take me back to the 40 years ago, how it all started.
Oh, it all started with a frog. Literally. We started studying this phenomenon that's related to sickle cell, how red blood cells develop in frogs, and we've been doing it for about 5 years, and the world then discovered that what we were doing was relative to sickle cell disease. They discovered some people in northern Africa and Saudi Arabia walking around with sickle cell, but no clinical problems. And it turned out that they had another mutation that caused a fetal form of hemoglobin to be made in their red blood cells as well as the sickle, and it prevented any sickling, no disease whatsoever. So the idea is to figure out a way to turn back that developmental clock just for the red blood cells, and it will cure sickle cell disease.
What's the most memorable day you've had in the lab?
I think that it was the first time I went in the lab to test this idea that we had, and it actually worked. So if, a bunch of things came together at once, you know. Our past knowledge in working with the frogs, we figured out something and sort of guessed at what was happening, and then we saw something else in the literature that sort of reinforced that. And
Is it true that in the lab, as it is in life, that the best made plans of mice and men often go astray?
Ah, yes.
So have you ever had an animal or insect in the lab that you've gotten attached to?
Yes, he's in the lab now. His name is Frieden. He's a frog. And it was 14 years ago, about the time we realized that what we were working on with frogs would apply to humans, and we were switching over. And this little frog was in the tank with all the others and was not getting any food because he was the smallest. So I put him in an aquarium in my office, and he's been there for 14 years. If I could tell the world just one thing, it would be to keep hope if you have disease and you're hungry and out of work. Keep hope and keep trying.
Back at the lab, Austin and I formulated a recipe for laughter. It worked. Oh, and the recipe? I have no idea. I'm not a laboratorian. What else did I find in Oklahoma? If Dr. Broyles can fix broken people, I found a man who can fix broken things. His only rule? Don't trespass on his property and don't steal from him. Toby has dial-up internet and can fix just about anything, including my bike. Toby also says it can fix dishonesty with a pistol, a hangover with Alka-Seltzer and peanut butter, and you cannot fix not having enough time. What else is Toby currently fixing? His car, his house, and most importantly of all, his RV.
Okay, it's a 1970 Chaos Wanderer.
And finally, what was Toby's message to the world?
If I could tell the world just one thing, it would be beautiful children and fast cars.
So that's it for me. So long and farewell to the pretty little town of Oklahoma. It's time to hit the directionless road and see what else I can find. Oh, and my bike is running like a dream.
Hello everyone. Today on the road I met Toby. Toby taught me a lot of things. In particular, Toby taught me, if anything's broken in life, anything at all, you can fix it, including yourself. Good night.